So let me guess, some dickhead on the internet has told you can fix your skinny fat body by lean bulking. Eat clean, eat healthy, and by some magical miracle, that body fat is going to convert into muscle. So you're going to end up losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time, right? So have you ever wondered why following that advice leaves you feeling more skinny and more fat at the same time? Maybe it's because it doesn't work, it's never worked, and it never will work. Here's the reality of why that never works. It is impossible to lose body fat if you are eating too many calories. Full stop. It doesn't matter how clean eating your diet is, how healthy, how organic. If the calories are too high, which they will be if you are bulking, then your body fat is only ever going to go one way. And that's just how it works. And if your body fat keeps going up, you're only ever going to feel one thing, and that is more fat, more skinny and fat at the same time, because you're going to be losing definition over the months. Even if you're gaining muscle, even if your training's on point and you're nailing rest and recovery, all of that good stuff, continuous lack of definition in your physique is going to leave you soft, flat, flabby, frustrated, wondering why nothing is changing despite the fact that you are doing everything right on paper. So if you are feeling skinny fat, you really shouldn't be doing any kind of bulking phase at the beginning of your journey. But Aiden, I want to look bigger, I want to get bigger chest, I want to get bigger arms, I want to put on some proper size, and I want to look like I actually fucking lift. Look, I know you do, and you will get there, trust me, but not doing it this way. If you keep bulking, eating in a surplus, those layers of body fat over the top, it's never going to reveal the muscle mass or the work that you're putting in underneath. Trying to add size to a body that you already don't really like the look of. So it's going to be very, very difficult to commit to that process for long enough to actually grow any significant amount of muscle mass. A real building season needs at least 9 months minimum to gain any kind of noticeable muscle. So in order to commit to it for 9 months or longer of putting on weight, we need to create ourselves a little bit of window for that weight gain. Time where it's not going to be interrupted by you starting to feel a little bit fat and then you wanting to go back into a little mini cut, because flip-flopping between cutting and bulking every 6 to 8 weeks gets you absolutely nowhere. So instead of lean bulking, here's what we actually do. You have to commit to the shred first. You need to get yourself lean, and by that I mean properly lean, like somewhere between 10 and 15% body fat. Love handles gone, belly flab gone, like all those little areas that is pissing you off in the mirror, they need to basically 90% disappear. You peel it all away first, commit to that process, that one specific direction. You can see what you're working with underneath. Most guys who do it this way, commit to the shred first, they're generally sometimes quite surprised at how much muscle is maybe already there. More importantly, how much more confidence it's going to give you moving forward once you've sort of revealed a bit more of a lean physique. Here's the best part, once you've done that, you're never really going to be feeling like in that skinny fat zone again. You don't really have to worry about losing body fat anymore. And you've earned yourself a full 9 to 12 month building window. 9 to 12 months where you can up those calories now in a nice steady bulk. Eating more, having more energy to lift bigger, train harder, so you can focus entirely on adding real size without a single little worry of excess body fat because you've already cut it away. Because you committed to that entire shred first, that full building window that you bought yourself, you're only going to put on 1 or 2 little layers of body fat if you do it correctly. And that 1 or 2 little layers is way less than what you had at the beginning. That's not an amount that's going to leave you feeling soft and skinny fat. It's an amount that's very, very controllable with a future mini little 6 or 8 week cut to peel away all of your hard work in that full building season. It's all good and well you telling me that, Aiden, but how about you show me some examples? All right. So here's a couple of my skinny fat coaching clients that followed that specific roadmap. So my man Shandeep here, he wanted to bulk up. I told him, no, all right, you got to shred first. And luckily he trusted me. So we shredded down a couple of quick sprints, took about 4 months total, but then that bought him this 9-month build season to gain more noticeable mass and some extra body hair as well, apparently. One more example of body here who actually looks like he lean bulked, but he didn't. He got there by shredding down to here first, and that took him 12 weeks at the beginning. But as you can see, he was then eating loads and gaining while staying lean, but only because he got lean properly first by committing to the shred. That's how you stop being skinny fat for good, all right? Commit to a complete shred first, forget about lean bulking, all right? Which, yeah, it might take 4 to 6 months or so to get lean, but it rewards you with up to a whole year of never having to worry about fat loss or a calorie deficit, never having to worry about cutting away those little annoying bits of flour or love handles. Then you're only ever gonna have to cut down once a year for a 6 to 8 week period, probably before your summertime, and that's the yearly cycle from then on. I hope you found that informative, hope you found it useful. Any questions, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have no idea where to start with this, if you want to know exactly how much weight you need to drop before you can build, what your metrics should look like, and a free program to get you going, I've left a link below in the description to my completely free physique roadmap builder. It'll map out your entire 4-phase journey for you, tell you how many sprints you need, your target weight, the full 4-phase roadmap built around your specific starting point situation. And it will give you your nutrition metrics along with my free 2-set shred workout program builder so that you've got a kick-ass plan to get started on in the gym. Check that out below. Like I said, any comments or any questions, feel free to ask away. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is the kind of valuable shit that I put on here every single week. Cool. All right. Speak to you later.